All right, you all asked for it, and we are back again with more H2O Just Add Water. We just smacked the heck out of that like button, which I'm really happy about because I really enjoyed watching those first 2 episodes with you all. I don't really know what to expect. I'm expecting more powers, maybe more development with Lois. Maybe we're gonna have a bigger, badder baddie at some point or another. But if you all wanna see more of H2O Just Add Water, we're doing it again. Hit that like button. We're gonna be shooting for 3,000 likes. If we hit 3,000 likes, we'll watch more. If we don't, we'll stop. I'm super excited. If you wanna see the full uncut length, head over to Patreon. And besides all that, let's just dive right on into it. Are we gonna have shark people in our mermaid tail?
Hello?
Again, I was joking. Are we going to have shark people in our mermaid tail?
It's for you.
Oh no, it's mermaid people in our mermaid tail.
Emma?
Emma!
I just don't see how I can have a party this year, not with recent developments.
I know she meant that as a mermaid thing, but honestly, the way that you looked at Lewis, I could totally interpret that as you liking him.
They're aquatic mammals.
You got a job with fish?
I'm not going to let that run my life.
With water all around you?
I really want to make this work.
Cleo, you realize that you're about to touch some water.
She can be so stubborn sometimes.
That phone is ruined. Just because you're kind of halfway out of the boat doesn't mean that you aren't wet.
Do you think that's going to tell us something useful?
It's already told me you guys are hotter than your average mermaids.
I don't know if I'd lead with that, but you know what? I'm starting to respect how brave you are, Lewis. You know, what? Jesus, you all are at the island? I was wondering, is she working at a dolphin theme park? Yes, Cleo is here for SeaWorld. They even got real dolphins for this show? What was the budget? I am so upset I haven't watched this up until now. My childhood self would have ate this shit up. Ooh, it's the Titanic medallion. We just see Jack's corpse floating beside it. I couldn't fit on the door! You can ride dolphins? Whoa! Also, we know how messed up dolphins actually are, but this is really cool. Can we be a little proud for? Oh God, no, girl, what are you doing?
Timed well, wouldn't you say?
We've got our grandma character. She's definitely been a mermaid. Ooh, who is this?
But not when you're actually underwater.
Okay, could you be more obvious? Look at your earrings.
Lots of things are a mystery.
Like me. Been watching a lot of The Dark Knight recently. Heath Ledger.
Cleo.
That's Cleo.
I found it at the bottom of the moon pool.
Bottom of the moon pool.
Mostly vegetable oil, no change.
Ew, you sprayed vegetable oil? You're gonna break out, girl. Again, I say,
party?
in reality, they should be doing this test in swimsuits because they're gonna rip through those clothes if he's wrong.
It's not really your scene. Party. Those words are welded together.
I kind of associate that with all Australian people.
So the party's on.
No, it's not.
Insert that scene from Talk to Me.
It's not really that type of party, Ricky.
Is it a girls' party?
It's a sleepover.
Lewis! Oh, and play each other's.
Ah, so that doesn't work.
Thanks, Lewis.
Oh, you're welcome. Just trying to ease the tension between the two of you.
Nothing happened. I took precautions.
Why don't you just wear sleeves? You just leave exposed skin all the time. As long as your face is covered, your hands are covered, you're good.
As crazy as it sounds, I agree with Cleo.
Ooh, they should try putting soft drinks on them. I want to know actually how much water is in them.
Hi, Mum. I need you to start texting the invitations.
For a sleepover? Are we 15? Actually, yeah, we probably are.
3 frozen colas.
You work here? What the hell?
Enjoy.
Oh no, you're giving drinks. Yeah, there's salt in there.
Prune juice. Mature, Zane.
Hey, thanks. You're gonna help clear up my colon later. Get my tubes tied.
Party at Emma's. Did you get one?
Isn't that a little weird that your mother has all those numbers though?
Who needs an invitation?
Normal people.
Now that you've quit the swimming team, it'd be a good chance to try something new.
You know, get a hobby. Stop being a little bum. Sorry, that was mean.
For starters, we've got soy and tofu burgers for mains.
You did not just say soy and tofu burgers.
I'll make myself scarce, have fun.
No offense to people that like that, but all offense.
I'm tapering, but I've got to be up at 5 in the morning for training.
You all took swim team that seriously in high school? All power to you. I could never do that.
I don't know which one of my numbers you sent my invitation to.
Is he the only guy here though?
Say, fancy lovely seeing you here.
Eh, didn't your daughter tell you how much of a shit I've become? I bet you she did.
I haven't seen you in ages.
You want me to kick them out?
I want to kick Zane out for being the only guy here. That's weird.
Pastries. Gluten-free.
Why is everyone so considerate about diets here in this early 2000s show? When I was young, it was like, you get a Little Caesars of pizza, a dozen donuts from Krispy Kreme, and you're gonna like it.
You should make more of an effort. He's a lovely young man.
No, he's not. He's a giant.
Let's get into our PJs.
Again, why that's weird for Zane to be here.
I think I'm needed for a moment in private.
Oh, shut up.
Girlfriend? I don't think so.
You were such a user.
No, not a user. He's more of a gaslighter.
Pastries, anyone?
I really shouldn't. They're a gift.
What's in the pastries? Wait, what would he put in that? Miralax? Sedative?
Perhaps I'll eat them all myself.
What the f did he put in them?
You didn't think I'd be so immature as to put prunes or something in them, did you?
Why does everything go to prunes? I would put actual medicine. Now, why am I telling you all things? What's happening? Are they doing a pill? Oh, it's a pillow fight. I was about to say, God, the house on fire?
No, you're the guest.
Water about to spill. Just wipe your hands. There's oh, they have towels everywhere.
Cleo, the party's out here.
No shit, I figured that out by myself. You know, I've heard of a lot of fights, but a towel whipping fight? Yeah, not heard of that one before.
Cleo, you're risking serious injury.
Not the little fin flopping up.
Cleo!
Hey, other two mermaids, can you help me out? Now that was funny. What the f were you all drinking?
Happens to the air pressure and bang, there go the drinks.
It's right next to someone who's a giant airhead and it just thinks, huh, I want to join them. It is not that big of a deal. Calm the f down. All that over just your hand? So wait, once you transform, you have to dry all the scales though?
Thanks for 3 hours of my life, I'll never get back.
You weren't even invited. F off. And you steal her necklace. What a giant bitch.
Give what back?
You know what I'm talking about.
Show me your hands. With the amount of musical cues we're hearing about that necklace, it's definitely very important.
I was the one that talked you into it. Otherwise, I'd be stuck in my room watching TV all night.
Oh, sounds way better to me. Such an introvert.
You were right to get the job at the marine park.
I was right.
Say that again. One more time. I want to record it. Hang on, let me see. What do Australians think is cute?
Hey Emma, which guy in the swimming team's got the cutest leg?
Legs? Little weirdos. Legs aren't cute. I want a big meat chunk. I want a...
This might be safer with you.
With me,
Why is it so important?
anyone who can hide a mermaid tail in the middle of a party has got what it takes to look after that.
She does seem to be the one that always ends up getting wet. Don't take that out of context.
Hey, yo!
Creepy lady? Ah, creepy lady, yeah. Alright, you little weirdos. Don't do any of the nonsense I've read about you doing.
Found it.
Ah, see, called it. You can't play that many musical cues and that not be important.
What's your name again?
Cleo.
Clear!
You'll be all right.
No, what happened to you? I would like as much information to help me as possible. Something fishy. I love that episode title. Uh-oh, new people washed up. Oh, no, it's them. Never mind.
This is the place that turned you into a fish.
Is this an actual island? Well, I want to visit.
I want to find out how this happened. That takes hard work, Lewis. Come on.
For a sec there, it looked like your tongue was pierced.
I can't get any closer or I'll...
I know the whole beached whale.
What's in the case? And falls.
I know exactly.
And falls. And falls.
I'll meet you down there.
Thanks a lot, Emma. We should have seen this coming. That's interesting. They're not doing the torpedo speed effects anymore. It's kind of like the slow-mo version.
Wow.
That is sick.
What that something was, I can figure out how you got your tail.
Is there ever going to be a merman? Or would it still be a mermaid? No, it's going to be a merman.
The Miss Sea Queen pageant. How sexist can you get?
This show is so progressive. I love it. For the early 2000s.
Prancing across the stage in a clean dress. It's a costume, actually.
Call it what you want. You still sound like a loser.
Always had an affinity with the sea.
That's a joke. I'm the one with the affinity.
Were you about to brag that you're a mermaid?
I'm sure she'd make time for you if you wanted to play with her.
I just wanted to borrow a belt.
I thought you were looking to do more chores for money. Don't forget, I remember you charging her double. Oh boy, diaries. If you have something to hide, don't make it easy to find.
This is weird.
Yeah, I was just a kid when I wrote it. Yeah, I was just a baby. What the hell?
I have a costume that's to die for.
To die.
No one cares! Sorry,
Another Milo.
sorry. I'm not sorry.
Wallflowers, kind of like you.
Oh, isn't that sweet? I hope that you choke on your cone.
I've decided to enter the pageant.
Ah, shocker.
Like she might be in some kind of cult or something.
Or she might be involved with mer people, or she might be going to the bottom of the ocean, or she might be trying to avoid getting wet.
I've got fish that need me, but later on.
I'm not even the parent, and that sounds weird to me. Cleo? You don't think that she's not gonna realize there's no water in that tank?
What did you do with your fish?
Cleo?
How did you do that?
Sister magic, you'll learn about it when you're older. Does Cleo not realize that her diary's gone? Damn it. No. Don't follow me. No, bad. Well, we're gonna figure this out real quick, aren't we? Hello? Wait, you came to her instead of talking to your own sister? Oh, there's Beefcake Dad. Hang on, wait. No, I'm gonna get a look.
It's for your own protection. It's private.
She definitely seems older than this little boy.
Your sister and possibly Ricky are mermaids.
You know what? I would say that you sound like an idiot, but these kids are 10. They would believe anything.
And this, they're mermaids.
You're just looking at pictures.
Can't be water. She can't touch the stuff.
That is a weird phenomenon. Why can you drink water and not transform, but if your skin gets wet, you transform?
You have got to believe me. I don't.
Fair. Smart kid.
You are going to be their first victim.
What do you think they're gonna do? Eat you? Turn you into fish food? That was pretty funny, fish food. I swear, if he finds like a scale or something.
Hey!
That's a good use of your power. Very abusive, but I like it. Ow. You're still in there? Get the out, it's ice cubes. That's not gonna help with his suspicions, but you know, it's very funny for me.
You were right about everything.
Told ya.
Maybe we should talk to them. Talk? Are you insane?
The last thing we ever want to do is actually talk to someone about our emotions and feelings. We want to go behind their backs and figure it out ourselves. Come on, kid.
Vampires. They can't be reasoned with.
Oh, if there's vampires. Oh, nice. I like it, kid.
Hey, what you doing?
Nothing.
Just pretend to trip.
You're my sister, and all I get in return is secrets and lies.
You're also like 9. She doesn't owe you anything.
You wrote a diary with every little detail about our mermaidness.
Where is it? Have you seen it recently? No, you big dumbass.
Found the diary. It was under Kim's pillow.
Yeah, so they know everything. Or at least they assume they do.
Did you bring the gear?
Bring the gear. He brought a water gun.
Then we've got to do something about it.
Do you all not see the giant water gun sitting next to him? There's an obvious reason.
I can't see Lewis as a mermaid.
He would be a merman.
How much do they know?
Pretty much everything.
Well, no, they're assuming. They don't know for sure.
Get them thinking that the diary's about someone else.
Smart. Very smart.
A whole coven of mermaid creatures. We can't fight them here.
What are you gonna fight them with? They're just gonna get her to click on it?
Mermaids.
Your idea is way better.
Are they gonna try to get them to do mermaid? Wait, what? What's the big plan here? Am I missing something?
These would go great with my new outfit. Accessories
Some little fisherman just gave you fishing line for no reason?
can be really scary. It's a pageant, Tiffany. Can't take prisoners.
No, it's more along the lines of she can be really stupid.
Now do you believe me?
No, what did I just witness there? Steam? Them moving? Them walking away?
We'll
Look
bring
at the
down the
cool
leader.
sets they got to
They'll
use. They get to
follow.
use a high school, an island, a theme park, homes. This is f***ing sick.
Turning Miriam and Cleo into mermaids and us into heroes.
How does that make you a hero? Please tell me.
You have to be brave, Elliot.
How does that make you a hero? Please tell me.
The only ones with anything to fear are the mermaids.
I think she's mistaking mermaids and sirens.
I know exactly what you are. A siren.
As a dolphin!
What the f is this?
Who are these people?
Thank you. I was asking the same question. They're sociopaths. A jellyfish? Wait, because they're all up in costumes, she's gonna get wet, she's gonna transform, but they're going to like it because they're supposed to be in sea costumes.
I might need this bucket to vomit in.
Me too. Pass it over.
All the sequins and beading are handmade.
They're all handmade.
Australians are weird. This is actually awful. Literally bouncing off of her. That actually looks pretty good. Good water effect, kid. Thanks a lot.
Look! Get away from me!
You know what? I like this part of the show. Hey, I'm gonna kick up. I'm gonna kick back.
Because it's a costume, you moron!
No, keep ripping. Rip! Rip! Let her fall off the stage. Fall off the stage. Fall off the stage! Yeah! Woo! 10 out of 10. Love it. Well, you look like a dumbass. You know what? I saw this face in the last episode too at the party.
Tiffany, dear, congratulations.
Oh, Tiffany won. Nice.
Dad says I'm not allowed to talk to anyone. I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, you are. You believe your sister.
The water, the rocks, the soil, the lichen, even the...
What a king.
What did you do with the diary? Don't worry, I took care of it.
You put it underwater, didn't you? Yeah, underwater. Yeah, the reason no one's ever gonna find it again is because it's gonna just deteriorate from being underwater. Ooh, young love. I love little romance episodes. Come on. Oh, not the little brother though. Huh? Did they take the little brother to the island?
You're Emma.
Oh, ew. Don't tell me he's the one.
Is this gonna work, Lewis? Sure it is, Lenny, of course.
Come on, I trust Lewis. He's the smartest one out of all of you all.
You could hide here forever.
Maybe you should.
What about like little droplets off of the plants? You know, if there's just a little bit of water on them.
I'm not going near the water. Neither is he.
Oh, is it Douche Nozzle from first episode?
First few lessons are on the sand.
Ah, there he is. How you doing, Pex?
Just take him with you.
He needs to practice.
I actually did a few surfing lessons. I was terrible. Even broke a board. They'd never seen that before. But I did have a fun time.
No, I'm gonna be a pro surfer.
No one said I'd have to talk to you.
Me babysitting.
Quit showing off.
Oh, worst case scenario. What are you gonna do now? He is not doing well.
Someone help!
All right, we got no options. Oh. Wait, oh no, young love. Don't tell me it's Elliot liking her.
Yeah, why?
This is so cool how they filmed this. Me.
How'd you do that?
Don't worry about it. You know, just dragging my little feet. You know, barely getting back to the shore, almost drowning, all that stuff.
Fastest swimmer
Ooh,
I've ever seen.
Beefcake, how you doing? Hey, give my guy some lines. He hasn't talked in like 3 episodes.
What I want to know is, what were you doing in the water in the first place?
Oh, he even has a good voice. Talk to me. We just got to work on his hairline. I'm right there with you, my guy.
Ricky, where did you go?
I went from having such high hopes to such low expectations.
No, wait, you're amazing. Wait, you're incredible.
I'm gonna barf!
Anything. Let me in. You got it.
Okay, shut up, you little shit.
I believe we owe you a debt of gratitude.
Ah! Get that camera angle out of here.
Next time let someone else clean up the world while you look after yourself. Don't worry, I will.
Are you seriously mad at her for saving your little brother?
See anything other than when I flashed him? I was careful. I made sure he didn't see anything. I'm not stupid, Emma.
It was either I help him or your little brother drowns. Why are we arguing about this?
People who grow up in perfect families seem to have that problem.
Comes from a broken home? We haven't talked about her home life yet.
Dear Ricky.
Damn, you have good handwriting. Mine looks like scribbles.
Can we please drop this? Just be careful next time.
Did you want him to drown? What was I supposed to do?
Ricky, I was almost finished. It took me hours.
Cleo, why don't you just take your little powers and suck the water out? Wouldn't that help? Oh boy. This is why we have Cleo who can just move the water away. Ew, that looks like moldy cheese.
Oops. Cleo.
See, now I can't even copy what I did.
Ricky, this is for you.
Isn't it nice, Ricky?
Emma, shut up.
Do you want to come play my new 3D skate game?
She'd love to.
Emma, stop speaking for me.
I have Be somewhere right about now.
Kid, I'm gonna introduce you to this very early on in your life. It's you, it's not me.
I used all my savings.
For a box of chocolates? How little savings? Never mind, stop. He's 10.
Sure. Don't go away.
I will. Bye.
I promise our love won't get in the way of your friendship.
Did you just say our love? Ooh. The cringe levels are just reaching new peaks in this episode.
She's not the kind of girl for you.
Some of us men like that in a woman.
Don't use you and the word man in the same sentence.
No.
Brave. Very brave kid.
Did your girlfriend like the chocolates?
Thanks a lot, guy.
She must be quite a girl.
You know what? I give them credit. They've gotten quite a few chuckles out of me for an episode like this.
Wait right here.
And if you buy one more box of chocolates, I'm going to shit on them.
Did you know about this?
Not exactly.
How could anyone not see that after last night with the box of chocolate and love note?
He's a sweet kid.
You're all disturbed.
What do you mean humor? He's a child.
It's his first crush.
Just let him down gently and say no.
It's not a relationship. He's 11.
Thank you.
Tell me what to say to get him off my case.
I've got nothing.
Oh, you all a lot of help. Thanks a lot.
Well, we figured you would have been rejected a few times.
Ha ha ha! You assholes! F you! You all literally came to Lewis hoping that he had a terrible love life for advice? You jerk-offs.
That sounds better. Can't have my plans going thirsty.
I legit thought they were gonna go after Lewis's brother.
Most guys just want to know where they stand without having to feel like a loser.
There you go. Middle ground.
Will the crush wear off on its own?
Not in my experience.
What do you mean, Lewis? Tell me about who you were talking about.
Hey, Ricky.
Oh.
How'd you find me?
We can see anything you'd like.
Lewis.
Did you know I'm gonna be a professional surfer?
Elliot, I just had to save you out of the water. Professional my ass.
Then we could both be loners together.
You're 11. Wait, is he the type of kid? Nope, he's not. Never mind. I was gonna say he could be the type of kid that, you know, enjoys getting rejected, but judging by the tear and dolphin throw, that's not the case. How ironic would it have been if it was a little mermaid statue he threw? God, these shots, this is fun. Kind of reminds me of old school Power Rangers when they're at the activation, what is it? The rec center? Karate dojo? One of the two.
Not his usual happy self. What?
Well, I may have broken his heart and, you know, caused him to throw away the present that he bought me.
I told him that I wasn't interested, but I think I was gentle.
Gentle as a sledgehammer.
You keep acting like he's committing a crime for having a crush on you.
He's not committing a crime, but he also doesn't know how to take a hint.
Anything happens to him, it'll be your fault.
I don't really like that talk, given the fact that I helped save him at the start of this episode, and you were the one getting on to me for changing to save him? Irony's a fickle bitch!
And now he's mortally crushed.
He's gone missing.
Lewis.
Easier said than done. Where would you hide if you were a little kid?
Are they all gonna end up liking Lewis?
Elliot!
Idiot! Ema!
I know you're in here.
She doesn't have a fun name to say. Ricky! See, it's not the same as Ema or Clear.
I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
Just had my heart ripped out and I threw away my little dolphin.
But when people like me, I don't even think I can explain it.
No, I get it, you're cooking.
It makes me feel like I'm fenced in. I don't handle it very well.
Okay, all right. Having some emotional vulnerability from Ricky this episode.
Try to understand?
He's 11, so no, but uh-oh, sprinklers. Oh, they're gonna get trapped.
What do you know? It works.
That's gonna work too well.
I think the entrance is this way.
Well, this isn't gonna go good. Now, is it? Don't you dare tell me this is a cliffhanger.
Why are we running?
Because I'm about to get sprayed and you're about to see something you shouldn't. Well, don't stare at it. Oh, such high stakes for all this. You are so blessed that it didn't start on that side.
What did Lewis say? What was the interval between watering every section?
You're asking me?
Yeah, shouldn't you know this useless crap? How big is this enclosure? Jesus.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is where automation doesn't work out.
I installed this yesterday. Automatic lock, unbreakable.
Oh, it's breakable. I see it wiggling.
Get wet. What's the big deal?
Very smart observation, kid, but it is a massive deal. Oh, nice! They're using the freeze powers. I didn't even think about that. Well, f your system, I guess. Well, Now you ruin the locks.
It locks. It's prone to breakage, and I'll have to rectify that.
Don't tell Mum and Dad.
No way.
$10. I'm gonna be at least profitable in this situation. Ah, boy. Ah, you little rascal, you stop it. Oh, look at that. Ricky has a heart too. Son of a bitch. All right, so that was the next 3 episodes of H2O Just Add Water. Honestly, very surprised at how much I'm enjoying this show, and I'm loving all the little plot lines and storylines. I didn't even think that they could have an episode about a young love sort of thing where I would actually be not only interested, but invested. I'm loving everything that it's bringing out. I want to see more of it. Remember, if we want to watch more of H2O Just Add Water, hit that like button. We're shooting for 3,000 likes. If it hits it, we'll watch the next few episodes. I really cannot wait to see what's going to happen when they have to deal with more of a bigger, badder villain. I want to learn more about the older generation of them and what's that necklace and all that fun storylines. But if you like what you saw here today, make sure that you subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you get notified every single time a new video goes live. Check out the Patreon if you want the full uncut link to all the H2O Just Add Water episodes we've watched so far. Check me out at the Twitch if you want to see me react to stuff live, play games with my friends. It's a good time. And besides all that, I will H2O Just Add Water you all in another one.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy, 'cause all I really want is to be with you. And I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing